Welcome to FDK the Podcast, where we're going to talk about dating, relationships, the most important date, the first date, and to this whole crazy thing of just trying to help you guys navigate through this whole dating world, because I'll be going through it with you guys as well, and we're going to be giving it to you guys from a male's point of view, and obviously there's no Takesha, my co-host, so there'll be no female point of view. So I'm gonna try to hold down the ship today by myself. Let's see if I can do it. So today is gonna be strictly for the ladies. This message is strictly for the ladies. Next time we'll do it for the men, or if we do it for the men, we need to get the female point of view from that aspect as well. All right, so what we're covering today is, we're going to be covering your dating profile. That's right, ladies, your dating profile. I know you guys have seen me do it on the First Date King, the online series. And for those of you guys who haven't seen it, me do it, check this out. So I got to get a really good profile or headshot. I got 4 great shots. I got 5 great headshots. Which of these 5 should I choose? Which one of these do I think women will find me to be the most attractive in? This is kind of tough. I think I'm gonna go with a straight mug shot with some sex appeal and a little blue steel, Zoolander. Let's go with this one here. I don't want to give away too much, just enough for her to be like, okay, he's cute. Let's see what else he got. Let's see what else he's working with. Yeah, I know it's a really bad stereotype impression of a woman, but that's all I got. All right, so every time that I see that, it always makes me laugh a little bit. Sometimes maybe cringe a little bit too. Because why? Because hey guys, I'm being honest about my dating profile of what have you, of creating it. So hey, look, I'm just trying to sell what I got. All right, so let's talk about the ladies' profile. That's right, ladies. We're gonna talk about your profile. That's right. You creating your profile. I see far too many women make these simple mistakes, these very simple mistakes. And hopefully you guys can take something from this and add it to your dating profile, so that way you guys can be even more successful about your online dating experience. And let's talk about it. The most important thing is, when it comes to creating a dating profile, the most important thing that you ladies need to realize is who you're speaking to. That's right. You're not creating your profile for other women. You're not trying to date other women. You're speaking to us, the male population, and we speak completely different from you guys. I know you guys all heard the term men are from Mars, women are from Venus, and we talk different languages. So in order for you ladies to be more successful, is that you got to understand what we're speaking. Now, I do want to say that there's a disclaimer to all this. There's a disclaimer to all this, meaning that if you are physically a 10 and a 9, physically, I'm not talking about what your full value is or what you think you are. If men honestly believe or men honestly think that you are a 10 or a 9, everything I'm getting ready to say doesn't apply to you. Because you know why? Because if you're a 9 or a 10, we're swiping right. We're swiping right. Doesn't matter what you look like. Doesn't matter what you say. Doesn't matter about your other photographs. All we know is that you are attractive. That's it. That's all that matters to us, right? So understand that if you are a 9 or a 10, it doesn't matter what you look like, all right? But for the rest of you guys, for the rest of you 1s to 8s, yes, your profile pic will matter, ladies. It will absolutely matter. So understand off the back, you're talking to us, and to us, what's most important to us as men is how you look. It is what it is. It is what it is. It's about your look, ladies. That's what matters to us. If your looks aren't up to par, the rest doesn't matter. If we don't find you attractive, what you say in your profile doesn't matter. If we don't find you attractive, how nice and good of a person you are, it doesn't matter. We need to find you attractive. And on these dating sites, we are judging you based off of your looks and your body, right? So let's go through these. So I want to help you guys have some really good pictures, right? So on your dating profile, you need a minimum of 6 photographs. I don't care. You need a minimum of 6 photographs, ladies. That's 2 headshots, 2 body shots, and 2 shots of you actually doing something. 2 headshots, 2 body shots, and 2 shots of you doing something. And keep this in mind, ladies. For every 1 headshot you got, it should be a body shot. So it means if you got 15 headshots, you need to have 15 body shots. That's what it is. If you got 5 headshots, you need to have 5 body shots. There's nothing worse than a guy going through your profile and all we see is headshot, 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 headshot. What that tells me is that they're not attractive. All right. What we're gonna talk about today, guys, is building your profile. Yes, building your profile so you can track us. And then at the end, I'm gonna start going through actual people's profiles and tell you what I see and what we think and what it says to us, all right? That's what we're gonna do. All right, let's hop into this, right? So the first thing, let's talk about this headshot, right? 2 headshots, right? The headshot should be, understand a headshot is not from your waist up and a bunch of extra space up top. A headshot is pretty much from the middle of your chest to the tippy top of your head. That should be your headshot, ladies. That should be your headshot, and you need 2. And always lead with a headshot, ladies. Always lead with a headshot. The most important thing about that headshot should be is that you're smiling. Number 1, smiling. Number 2, that it's clear. Number 3, we want to see your eyes. We want to see your eyes. I've seen far too many people do headshots and they got a face mask on. Why you have face mask on? I mean, I get it. We're in a pandemic. I get it. But there's no reason for you to take your face shot. If you're sitting in the house or sitting in the car, you don't need it. It's not cute to us. Because to me, I'm thinking that your teeth is messed up or you're not pretty. And that's why you're going with a headshot. Make sure that it's very, very clean and clear. Make sure I can see exactly who you are. Need 2 of those, right? Need 2 of those. Next one, let's go into full body, right? Let's talk about your full body, right? Full body, it should show you. It should show what you have. It should show what you're working with. We want to see a good full body pic. We want to see exactly what it looked like. Keep in mind, people, keep in mind, I want you to understand this, ladies. When they're selling cars, you have cars all the way on your left, which is a little tiny, small, smart car with just 2 front seats. Roll the window down, no bells and whistles, no trunk space, just gets you A to B, right? And then there are people, then they got cars that are the Bentleys, right? Just expensive car, have all these bells and whistles. The point I'm trying to make to you guys, there's a market for both of these. There's a market for both. So what you have is someone out there will always like what you have. So, and your job is to attract men that like what you have. So meaning when you're picking your body, you're showing your body shots. If you're a size 0 to a 2, trust me when I tell you, there are men out here that prefer their women to be a 0 to a 2. Trust me on that one. If you are a size 22 to a 24, trust me, ladies, there are men out here that specifically like dating women that are size 22 to a 24. There's a market for everybody. So let us see what you're selling so that way you can get the right guy in your inbox. You can get out to the first date with the right guy. So it's okay. So like I said, make sure that we can see exactly is what you have and what you're working with. Give you a prime example. A young lady posted her body pic of her graduating from college, right? Or no, based off the type of hat that she has, it was either a doctorate or a master's. This big giant robe. I can't see anything. I don't know if she's this big or she's this big. I don't know if her chest and her back look. You can't. I don't know if you can't tell the difference between her back or her chest because it's so flat, or I can't even tell or see what her butt to gut ratio is. She had this big thing on. It wasn't a flattering photograph at all. It said nothing to us. Nothing. It just says, hey, she has a doctorate. Not a selling point to us, ladies. Your education is not a selling point to us. You're trying to sell, lady. You're trying to sell. Next one, doing something. Ladies, let us know visually what it is that you're into. If it's riding horses, if it's going to the gym, if it's going dancing, if it's going to the club, let us see what it is that you're into. It's going to help us make a better determination that if you're right for me, If all we got a headshot, I don't know what you're into. Because guess what? I ain't gonna read your profile. It is what it is. Most of us aren't gonna read your profile. We read your profile if we're on the fence about swiping on you. If we do like you, we won't read your profile until after you've already replied back, all right? Let's talk about the don'ts, right? Let's talk about some of the don'ts. These are some of the biggest mistakes that I see. The first biggest mistake that I see with women is that you're taking photographs with other women. It's no point. Don't give yourself extra competition. You know how many times I grab this phone, I'm sitting there swiping, and I see a young lady that it's a picture of her, it's two women there, right? Two women. I'm sitting there like, who's the cute one? Who's the cute one? I bet you it isn't this one. And then I swipe right, guess what? The next photograph, it shows that you're not the cute one. So it's off the bat, I'm discouraged. I'm like, oh, why in the hell? I'm discouraged. Show just you. And some of you ladies can say, well, I'm not self-centered. I don't have any photographs of myself. I'm always out. Okay. You got plenty of apps out here where you can color over their face. Plenty of apps. Or matter of fact, you can just crop them out. Let it be you. Don't have any competition. Because ladies, I'm that guy that will swipe on you, start talking to you, then you getting all excited from the conversation. Then I hit you with, so what's up with the other girl in the photograph? Is she single? Can you hook me up? I do it all the time, ladies. I do just to be a dick sometimes. I'll do it just to be a dick. And sometimes I do it to drive home a point. Why would you put yourself in a photograph with a woman that's more attractive than you? Why? So all I'm gonna do is backfire, because once I swipe left to figure out who you are and it's not you, I might have found you attractive, but you already set the bar up here and this is what I'm looking at. I'm just like, nah, I'm good. Next. That's what it is, right? Next thing that I find a problem, people posting pics of things that are not them. I see women post pictures of their dogs, of their cats. I'm not dating your dog or your cat. Never. I'm not. I'm dating you. So why waste the space with a dog or a cat? Why? If you must have a pic with your dog, let you be in the picture too. Don't just have your dog by yourself or your cat by yourself, or people who post things that a car or a landscape. Why? We're men. We're looking at you. Showing up the stuff doesn't matter to us. Us men, we're making snap decisions very, 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 very quickly. Biggest one right here that I see a lot of people make is professional photographs. Having a professional photograph is cool. I don't have a problem with you guys having professional photographs. It's not an issue with that. But once you use a professional photograph, all your photos need to be professional photographs. Because what happens is that when you're using a professional photograph, you're selling me steak, right? This is what I'm looking at, steak. Then what happens is that you go show me a non-professional photograph and you're down here. I'm now like, that's what you look like? I ain't interested. Not to say that you're bad looking, but to say that you set the bar so high and now this is what I'm getting. So when I say set the bar, meaning that you ever sat down to eat and you thinking you ready for steak? Yeah, I'm about to get steak and filet mignon, and they bring out hamburger. There's nothing wrong with the hamburger. The hamburger actually may taste good, maybe very good for you, maybe flavorful. The whole thing is a good hamburger, but you set the bar for steak. I'm expecting steak. That's the problem. I'm expecting steak. So professional photograph, normal photograph, hamburger. I ain't interested. Next. It's just a reason for me not to select you. But if you're using all your regular pics, that's, to us, that's your steak. That's the best thing you're coming with. So if I see other photographs, all right, cool. Not a problem. So if all of them are not gonna be professional, don't use them. Don't use them. Don't use them. Don't use them. All right. That's pretty much my advice on your headshots and your body shots, and you're doing something. Remember, 2-2-2. And for every face shot you got, you need a body shot. For every body shot, you need a face shot. Now, let's go into something that a lot of women get this wrong. A lot of women get this wrong. Understand who's your audience. Men are the audience, not women. A lot of women write their topics based on as if another woman's reading it. Like, oh, this would be cute if I said this. No, we're men. If it's too long, we're not reading it. If it's too long, we're not reading it. And me personally, as a guy, I never read anybody's profile. And I'll go into the reason why I don't read your profile later. But there have been some women that I may have been on the fence about, so I decided to read their profile to see what they're into, and that breaks it. That's a deal breaker off the bat. Because why? It's so negative. Like literally, people come on and be like, I ain't got time for no games. I ain't got no time for no games. I don't want no dog. There's no one night stand. There's no hookups. If you want some ass, don't click on me. If you got too many of this, don't click on me. I'm just here to see what's up. I'm not really taking this serious. There ain't no good guys out here. Ladies, I'm sitting there just like, that's not inviting. It was like, that's a headache. Why the hell you're telling me that you're a headache off the bat? But I get it. What your ladies is saying, I get tired of this type of man doing this or coming for me. Ladies, it's really simple. Ladies, a good line to say, like, not here for hookups, right? Instead of saying, I'm not here for hookups, all you got to say is, hey, I'm here looking to make a connection, hopefully leading to something serious. You've already said no hookups, but it's a more inviting topic. More inviting topic. More inviting. It's like when you're trying to buy something. Can you ladies imagine this? If you went to buy a car and up on the top of the thing says, if you ain't got good credit, don't come here. And then as you walk up to the front door, on the front door it says, you better have your finance already straight. Don't waste my time. And for somehow reason, you still make it inside, and the guy off the back tells you, I hope you got some money because all my cars here are high end and they come with a lot of maintenance. You be like, this dude, what type of salesman is this? He's not even inviting. He's like, right? That's what it's like, ladies. For us as men, that's what it's like. Because it's a big turnoff. It's not inviting. You're trying to remember, the objective is to get someone to swipe on your profile. The next objective is to start a conversation. The next objective is to get in front of the person. The main objective is to get in front of someone. And there's ways to do this and there's ways not to do it. You think that you're eliminating certain men, but you're not thinking about that you're eliminating a guy like me. I take dating very, very seriously. So if I see somebody with all this negative, I don't care what you look like, lady. I was like, that's a headache. That's not peaceful. She's not inviting. She's not friendly. I'm swiping left on you. All right. So everything you want to say, ladies, you want to be inviting, say, like I said, and be precise, to the point. 2 to 3 sentences max. And matter of fact, if you want to do bullet points, do bullet points, but be precise. If it's too long, we're not going to read this. It's going to be a turnoff to us. Because all we really care about is, hey, do we find you attractive? And if you're attractive, let's see what if you're borderline, let's see what you're talking about. So that's it on that. Let's start go right into some of these profiles. Let's see what these ladies are talking about. Because the best way for me to really explain this to you guys is to actually show you what we're seeing and what exactly that we're taking from your photograph. Let's go. All right. Here we go. Let's start off with the professor, right? Let's start with the professor. So off the back, she's not smiling. It's a clear photograph of what she looks like, but she's not smiling. This will look so much better if she actually did smile. Let's see if she has any other photograph. All right, she has no other photograph. She has nothing else to fall back on. So which means that if I think that she's like a 6 or lower, to me, I'm not gonna swipe on her. But let's just slide down. Let's see what else she's saying. She has a bunch of different emojis. Let's see if I can try to read these emojis. There's a country I guess she's from. There's an arrow, I'm not sure what that means. I'm taking flour. She's vegan. She works out. She does yoga. She drinks coffee. I guess she's into heels. She runs a lot and she's very well read. Obviously, she's a professor. She's 5'2", Jersey girl, living in DC. Into J, I don't know what that means. She's a PhD student. She's plant-based. She said nothing. To me, this could have just been blank. She said absolutely nothing. She said absolutely nothing. She showed nothing. What is she expecting? Now, this is a clear example of someone that would say, online dating sucks. It's a waste of time. She gave no effort. She gave no effort, but she's expecting to get the most back. What are you expecting, miss? What are you expecting? I mean, if I had to fix this, the first thing we would do is we would put a smile on that face. Off the bat, we put a smile on that face. And what I would say is, hey, I'm new to the area, Jersey girl at heart. I'm into exercising, eating healthy, and having great conversations, and someone to make a connection with. That's it. That's what you need to say. This is someone who definitely needs to have written more, especially you're not going to show much. Not at all. Let's see what else is out here. All right, here, another lady off the back. She's coming with a full body. Great. I have no problem with the full body. She's letting me know exactly what she's working with, but this should not be your opening photograph. Remember, face. Face is the most important thing to us as men. We need to find you attractive. Let's go to the next one. Yes! Lead with this, mommy. Yes, lead with this. This is an excellent photograph for her. This is so warm. This would make me swipe to the next one. This is a great photograph. The light hits her evenly. It's about her face. Yes, this is awesome. Let's go to the next one. Hey, there we go. All right, she's showing her body. She got some hips on her. Nice. Okay, cool. And guess what? Look at it, y'all. It's about her. It's about her. I mean, I'm not a big fan of the dress because it doesn't really show much. If I was her, I would have turned to the side a little bit so I could see a little bit more curve. I ain't talking about sticking your butt out, but just kind of angle the shoulders in, angle the hips in, so I can get a really good feel for it. But outside, this is a great photograph. I really have no major problems with that photograph. Come on, man. Nice photograph. This is someone who recognized light. This is someone who recognized good lighting. All she needs to do is just smile in this photograph. That's all she needs to do is smile in this photograph. Okay, I'm going to take this as this is her being out. So she's at some type, look like she went to an art gallery. That's fine. I have no problems with this because this paints the picture that she's out doing something, but she still should have smiled in this photograph. Still should have smiled in this photograph. All right, she got some type of award. Congratulations, you got an award. But I'm gonna be honest with you, miss, this picture would do you more justice if you got rid of the award. Because it's a body pic to me. That's what it looks like to me. It's not you doing something. It just shows that you got an award. Okay. Remember who your target audience is. It's us men. I mean, this doesn't really speak volumes to say or do anything. All right, so let's go to this profile to see what she's wrote. All right, she's a therapist. She went to Howard, Norfolk. Great. All right, here's the open statement. It's short. Let's see if this is a powerful statement. Let's read this. She says, bringing the table to the table. In this world, it's not enough of it. She said nothing. She said absolutely nothing. Nothing. Remember, she's speaking in the voice of she's talking to another woman. If I was a man and I wrote bringing the table to the table, that would speak volumes to you women. It would speak volumes. But to a man, it doesn't say anything. It's a very masculine statement. And for us as men, what we find femininity attractive, we don't find masculinity attractive. You find masculinity attractive. Now, how can I fix this? What you guys all want to see. How can I fix this, right? All right, let's go back to the first photograph. So off the back, I would have led with the smile picture off the back. Second thing I would have did was the second profile pic, I would have changed that to a smile. So let's put a smile on that face. Then I would have led with this full body pic right here, which is fine. And then I would have led with the pic of her nice blue dress. It's a nice dress. I really like this dress. Then definitely the pic of her being somewhere out and about. The award, you can get rid of the award. This picture doesn't do anything. It doesn't accent your body. So we don't need it. I've already got 2 body pics. I don't need it. Now, as far as her statement, I would say, looking to make a connection with a man that brings the table to the table. That speaks volume to us. That lets us know that I need to have my shit in line. I need to have the table set for you. That screams way more volume than what she said. So let's say this again. I'm looking to make a connection with the man that's bringing the table to the table. fun, easygoing to talk to. That's it. Game over. I really enjoy doing this. All right. So, you guys kind of got the gist of it. I know it took a little long, but I just want to make sure that you guys really understand this and really get this. That first, you have to understand that you're talking to men. You have to understand what we like to talk about and how to communicate with us. That's it. So you need to know how to communicate with us. You're talking to men, you're not talking to women. Next one, like I said, headshots. 2, body shots. 2 photographs of you actually doing something. Make sure you ladies smile in this. Make sure you ladies smile. I promise you ladies, if you ladies do these things that I'm telling you, I promise you 2 things. You're going to get more likes, and your quality of men are going to go up. They're going to go up. They're going to go up in that process. So, next time we'll do the fellas with my host, Takesha. That way the fellas can get what a lady thinking about these photographs. Then at the same time, ladies, if you want me to take a look at your profile, hit me up. Hit us up. Let us know, and we will take a look at your profile and give you some pointers to make your profile a little bit better. I do this a lot for my clients. My clients are going into dating right now, so I always take a look at their profiles and I hook them up. We tighten things up. Fellas is next. Hey, if you like what we just did, hit the like button. If you hate what we just did, definitely hit the hate button. If you feel a certain way about what I said, definitely write a comment. We'll always respond back to everybody and anybody. But if you really enjoy this program, definitely hit the share button, definitely hit the subscribe button. And that's my time. Wow, that was really, really tough trying to hold down just one thing by myself. Oh, we got a new segment coming up too. A new segment coming up next one is I'm gonna start showing you guys some great dating ideas. Actually great dating ideas. I went on a date the other day into a park by accident. I actually met a young lady. We went for a run together. It was an actual activity, and then she suggested that we go into a park. It was a great park right here in Georgetown itself. As I'm going through this whole entire park, man, I'm like, man, this would have been a great day. I could have brought some breakfast. I could have brought something to eat, some refreshments for us after the workout. It was an amazing park. And like I said, it gave us something to talk about than just ourselves. And I think we really connected on that date. So we'll be hanging out again for a second date, definitely. But that park is located right here in Washington, D.C. Actually, it's located right here in Georgetown. It's a great place to be off the beaten path. It's a great place to definitely show the young lady that you put a little bit of effort into this, that you're doing a little bit of something different. But because it's the winter time, it's fall right around the corner, so it's definitely a time sensitive place. So I definitely recommend you guys hanging out at this particular park. It's very secluded, it's very romantic, it's very intimate settings. You know me, I'm all about having intimate settings on first dates. Oh, so anyway, I'm ready to move on to the next thing, and make sure you guys check out Ready to Love. If you haven't noticed by yet, your boy, the First Date King, will be on Ready to Love, which is being featured on Oprah Winfrey Network. It's a reality dating show. So we'll see if these ladies will think that I'm ready for love, because you guys already know. You guys are following. You already know I'm ready for love, and you guys already know I'm looking for that right connection, because I'm out here in these streets with you guys, trying to figure this whole thing out. All right, so that's it. That's my time. My name's Corey. Too bad the teacher's not here. This is FDK the Podcast, and we'll see you guys on the next one.